General love reading. Okay, if you want to book a personal reading, please follow the description box below. But until then, thank you so much for the likes, comments, and subscribes. The cards are pre-shuffled, so let's go ahead and get right into it, Taurus. What's going on in love with you? What does Spirit want to tell us? Okay, Taurus, ready? The Knight of Cups. Nice. The Tower. The King of Cups. The Two of Cups. All right. Safe to say you're in love. Safe to say you're in a relationship. Safe to say that there's a love here with the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it's safe to say that you are in for a soul-mated relationship. Okay. So that could be multiple things, but definitely your soul is going to get to talk with another, whether it be a friend, it ends up being a best friend, it ends up being acquaintance, it ends up being the other half. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, Taurus. So you are in love nonetheless, okay, with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, for sure. And it seems that you feel like no matter what you do, the love is still alive. The love never dies, okay? I feel like also you've shape-shifted into many beings of yourself. You've done soul searching, you've done traditional work, okay? You've done all that you can, you've done what you can do where the heart is content. It's like, but at some point you're going to need I think to see the other person's efforts, okay? You know what you do, you know what you can contribute, okay? And you know what you've done in the past that's led to this, okay? Okay, you know what you've done with that relationship. Could have been a karmic situation as well. You've learned from that. You got your revelation. You became the King of Cups, okay? Or you became in a relationship with this person, but nonetheless, you leveled up. The love grew stronger after that. And that's great because sometimes after breakups and truths have been found and all that, you tend to separate, but you learned and you grew from that. And then after the King of Cups, we have the Two of Cups. So it looks like you ended up in a relationship with this person, or you ended up finding out love, or you ended up finding the missing pieces with this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see nothing negative here. I see someone, Taurus, I see how you are relentless. I see how you really, you go hard for what you want. And, lucky for this water sign here that's going to get this love from you. And end up in a newlywed relationship. You guys are going to get married. I really feel like marriage is in the Taurus's near future. Marriage and a relationship, if you're already in one, you're going to step up the level. You're going to step up your game. This Taurus is very much about skill developing in any aspect, in any era that they are, okay? And it seems love. So, for this person, Taurus, that you have your eyes set out on, for this new person, I think, you really, it's awesome. I think it looks good. At the top of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this is you, or it could be a fellow earth sign that you may have some feelings for. Let's get another card for that Queen of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles. So here you are underneath it all, and it looks like you are very much orchestrating in this love. It looks like you are very much orchestrating everything that you can do. I think you're putting your best hands forward. Now, there may be a third-party situation that is on your behalf. I think you may, or you know what? I think this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio may have someone else in the picture. That's what I think. I think they have someone else in the picture, and I feel like no matter what you do and what you contribute to this relationship or the relationship you want, this love, you seem to always get the shorter end of the stick, okay? Maybe you feel like you're the one on your knees, okay? Or vice versa. Please take that how it applies, vice versa. There's a third-party situation here, unfortunately, that you may not be so much aware of, but you are very much a part of, okay, Taurus? I think some of you, Taurus, do know that if you do know or you don't, regardless, you are competing against someone else, okay? And you are competing against another earth sign, so your fellow sign. So you are in love with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They have two earth signs, including you in the picture, or vice versa. Again, take it how it applies. But you, Taurus, No, another earth sign may be married to them. They may be married, okay, to another earth sign, or just someone else who has their children, or who they have a house with, or they have some sort of foundation with, okay? They have a foundation with them, or you have a foundation with them, and there's someone else in the picture, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? Regardless, there is some infidelity here. There is some cheating, and wow, it looks... Let's see what else we get from the top of the deck, okay, as a resolution. The Two of Wands. So fire energy here as well, but it looks like you are going to be ambitious about, let's see exactly. It looks like you're going to be ambitious about maybe, okay, your tasks are figuring out who this girl is or who this other man is, figuring out everything that they've got going on. It's time for you to dissect the problem, and if you are the person with the third party, it's time for you to pick between who you're going to be with, okay? Or it's time for you to leave the third party or get married, okay? I think this Taurus, if you're cross watching, I think they want to be able to settle down, okay? I think they do want to be able to settle down. It's time that they settle all of this karma and crap going on, and this bad, this maltreatment. Okay, I think this Taurus definitely wants to settle the score. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, the Justice card. So you could be dealing with a Libra, right? But I think Taurus, nonetheless, right? Okay, we have another scale here, so it could be very well dealing with a Libra. That's the other person. You may not even know who the third party is, or cross-watcher. They don't know. Someone doesn't know, right? But it's still very much alive, and there's going to be a balance here. This Taurus, or this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, this fellow earth sign is going to be making a decision in love, okay? But they're going to need time to themselves. They're going to need to plan the situation. I think they're still going to want to be some sort of secretive, so... that's a lot. That's a lot. It seems like a lot that's going on here, and it's very, very messy. Like everyone's got a plan B, basically. All right. Let's clarify this Six of Pentacles for Taurus. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Six of Pentacles for Taurus? Why is this Six of Pentacles here for Taurus? So we have the Magician and the Hanged Man. The Magician kept wanting to pop out in your shuffle, Taurus. So it's very significant here for the Six of Pentacles. We have the Magician and the Hanged Man. So, right, I still stand by that this Taurus, or someone who has a third party that's messing up this marriage or this commitment, is willing and wanting to settle the karma. Okay, they don't want the third party, okay? They do not want the third party. Someone here does not want the third party. And the third party that's ruining the better part of life, okay? The better part of the better situation. If someone's married, the married person does not want the third party. The Magician and the Hanged Man. Okay. So maybe you, Taurus, Taurus, you feel that the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio has got to go. But the Magician, okay, the Magician is the one in the yellow, the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is the one in the blue, and I think the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, because it lands on top of that, bear with me here while the way it's coming out on the spread, is that this Taurus thinks of the Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as a breath of fresh air. Someone who, let's go into details and characteristics. Okay, this person is like maybe into yoga, does Pilates, maybe runs, athletic, maybe sings, someone who's in the arts. So you have talents and you showcase them, or you don't even, and you're just very like neurotic, erotic, you're maybe a vegan. Something about this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is very, or the one that the Taurus is working for is very, I would say the one that doesn't necessarily get all of the love and attention right now. The one who's always kind of put on hold is the one he just has like this crazy love for and wants something new with. Okay, this person, you make him strong, okay? You make him see life in a better way. You make him stress-free, okay? Or her. This is how he sees you, the cross watcher perhaps, or the one who's not getting any really love, really. Not more than the other one, or You're not the wife or something like that. All right, part of the third party, basically. And you may be what makes it a third party. Okay, he sees you as a light, a fresh breath of fresh air. I mean, you know, if you guys are sexual, he would probably describe your sex as a little weird, kinky, you know, hot, kind of like that movie sex. If there was like a polyamory kind of situation, you'd be the one that he recruited to spice up the relationship. Okay, but he loves you very much. And okay, but the one that he's giving to is the Queen of Pentacles. Could be the other earth sign, or really any. Okay, so let's just leave it like that. But the Magician sees this one as someone who's got it all. Someone, because I think they've built already, Taurus. You've built this legacy with someone else already, and someone else is just kind of like a fling. It looks like. Okay, but Taurus, it seems that you work hard towards the love for the erotic one. Okay, because I think you feel like this is your healing nature. Okay, this person is healing for you, so you just kind of always keep them there when you need to be repatched, or like a nurse, you know. This one is someone who may cause the pain, cause the problems, but they're very much your wife, or they're very much, you know, the mother of your children or something like that. You guys have nonetheless built a legacy. But Taurus, you always feel like you're ambitious, you're determined to turn your back to your wife or the person you have the legacy with, and go back to the drawing board and tell me about this Two of Wands, the Death card. So it could be a Scorpio, it could be a love that you have for a water sign that you just can't seem to shake. Yeah, you can't seem to shake the love with a water sign, but there's a lot of hurt there. And I think you see this new person that heals you as like something a little negative. Okay, Taurus. Wow, this reading is like, this one is like all over the place. There's definitely a third party. I was going to do this for the Six of Pentacles. And then the Ten of Swords. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles, Spirit. Tell me more about the Six of Pentacles. Tell me about these two girls, these two people. Okay, we have the Hermit and the Four of Cups. This Taurus is not going to leave the person they had the legacy with. They're going to keep trying for them. With the third party girl or guy, this is the fate right now. Is there's love, but it's not going to be taken in, because I think Taurus, you definitely feel, I feel like there's a cross watcher. You know, Taurus, you really do feel like you can't make any moves with someone that came after the fact, except for moves that may not be detrimental to your relationship. But if you have been kicked out of your home and you found your way in the front of someone else's doorstep, I would like to say, you know, don't just jump into having sex and stuff. You know, sometimes, Taurus, you do things your own way, and I feel like you're already hell-bent on love. You're already hell-bent on the love you have for someone. So that's all you feel like you know how to show right now. That's what you feel like you stepped out, you know, to go find, was love, right? So you found it. You keep trying to go in the past, right? And look who's right there, the Death. And they're telling you to go forward. You keep trying to go into the past, trying to shed light on where you went wrong and what. And you have all of this, and you have all of the concoctions, and you have everything, but you're not getting anywhere. But all of the right signs point toward the future, Taurus. With a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a fellow earth sign, you know, a fire sign and everything like that. But I think you know where your love lies, because there's so much love there. But you turn your back to it because I don't think you feel like everything you've done wrong in your past to those you've done wrong to, you know, are worthy of being left where they are and moving on towards new. You feel guilty. Taurus feels very, very guilty. Okay? I think this Taurus just feels guilty because there's someone else in the picture. But you got to ask yourself if what you're looking for can you find in the past, or you're going to find it in the future, the present, right? So, this is where I'm going to end off for you, Taurus. Okay, good luck. Thanks so much. Bye.